What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Encounter Wargaming. I'm Jay, and today I have with me Nick, and we're going to be playing 1,500 points of 40K. My Deathskull Orks are coming out to play once again. It's been a while, and I'm playing against Nick's Space Wolves. He's got a beautiful Space Wolf army. I love the converted scouts. They look awesome. Wolf Scouts, I think they're called now. I'm gonna have trouble with that Land Raider Crusader. I know that much.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. You might be a little overwhelming.
I had trouble with Adams last time I played one, so we'll see what happens. So let's get into the game. So 1,500 points at Deathskulls. We got leading the charge the War Boss with his attack squig. We got his Big Mac with custom force field, of course. And in the elite slots, we got the Pain Boy sporting his Power Claw, and my sweet Cromlech Taskmaster as my Runt Herd with his Squig Hound. Now, my Gorkon Hunt is broken, so I decided to fill up some points with an extra unit of 10 Grots. These are the Micro Art Studio Soviet Grots. We've got 30 normal Grots. These are actually a mixture of Noblars and Goblins, and the Red Gobbo, of course, leading them, as always. We've got one unit of 30 Orks with Power Claw and 3 big shooters. Another unit of 30 Orks with Power Claw and 3 big shooters. And then, just to fill up points again, a unit of 20 Orks with Power Claw and 2 big shooters. Going on to heavy supports, we've got my 6 Killicans, because they have to come to every battle, and the Big Track, converted out of a Chimera and a Baneblade cannon, I believe. So that is 1,500 points. Deathskull Orks. Let's check out the Space Wolves.
Start off, we got our Wolfguard Terminators, 6 of them. We got a couple dual claws, dual wolf claws. We've got a hammer, thunder hammer, and a storm shield, and a claw and a storm shield with Arjack. Those guys are all going to go into the Land Raider Crusader. Nothing really added on to that, just straight up Land Raider Crusader. Beside that, we've got our Relic Contemptor, Kiri's autocannon, Combat Fist with a Storm Bolter. We've got our Long Fangs, all plasma cannons, rerolling those ones. Over on the side here, we've got our Wolf Scouts, sniper rifles, and cloaks. Finally, escorting our Wolfguard battle leader, who will be our warlord, Storm Shield and Frost Axe. We've got our Thunderwolf Cavalry, Storm Shields. We've got a Frost Sword. We've got a Wolf Claw, and we've got a Thunder Hammer on them. That is $14.99.
Awesome. Today, Nick brought a deck of the open war cards, and we haven't used these yet in any of our battle reports. Now, they're generally supposed to be used for power level games. We are playing match play with points. So we've taken out the ruses and the sudden death, and we're just playing with the straight deployment, objective, and twist. So we'll see how these work out. So basically, we've shuffled the decks, and now we just draw one off the top. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I'm going to draw a deployment.
So our deployment zones.
That's pretty standard, I think.
Oh, no, that's standard. That's basically 12 inches from the back, just like your standard deployment. Okay. Objective. The objective of the game: burn and pillage. Players roll off, starting with the winner. Take turns setting up 3 objective markers. Perfect. Anywhere in the deployment zone, more than 6 inches from another objective or an edge. Burn and pillage enemy objective markers they control at the end of their turn. Remove when they do so. First player to burn and pillage all 3 enemy objective markers wins. Ooh, that should be interesting, so it may not even go that many turns.
Alright, let's see this twist.
And the twist. Each player sets up 1 contingent at the start of the battle, using the normal rules for deployment. The second contingent arrives at the end of their second movement phase. Interesting. Third movement phase, until the second and third contingents must be set up 9 inches from an enemy. Yeah, so just like your deep strike or infiltrate or whatever. Fully within 9 inches of an edge of the battlefield and outside of the enemy deployment zone. Interesting.
So we just got like...
So we divide our armies into 3 waves, is the way I understand it, and we bring them on as the turns progress. So this should be interesting.
Very cool.
Well, let's do it. All right, so here's our deployment. Now we've divided our armies into 3 waves. So Nick has started by deploying his long fangs up here, which is a great spot. Less likely for my orcs to get them there, I guess. And the Land Raider, the gigantic pain in the ass, is over here. I've got my boys here, just in a nice little wall with a force field protecting them, and my big track, and maybe blast those long fangs and see what happens. So my objectives in my deployment, I've got 1 here, hidden behind the hill. I've got another one right in the middle. I got another one way over here. Hopefully he won't be able to spread out with his elite army and get all 3, but we'll see what happens. He's got 1 down here. He's got another one in the middle, basically doing the same thing I'm doing. We got a whole battlefield fight. I guess this Land Raider's sitting on 1 over here, up just behind him. So, Nick finished deploying first. He only had 2 drops and I had 3. So, I'm going to be rolling to see if I can steal the initiative and blast those long fangs first turn. Come on, big guns. 3. Not happening.
What do we roll that?
Nah, I'm not going to use any command points quite yet. So we'll go into Nick's first. Recap in Space Wolf, turn 1 movement. We got the long fangs staying still, for obvious reasons. And the Land Raider moved up. I guess eyeing up some orcs. So do you want to go right into the shooting phase, Nick?
Yeah, let's do...
Because I assume you don't have a psychic phase?
Yep, no psychic phase for these guys. We'll shoot our plasma cannons. They get D3 shots each. And,
yeah, I don't think they're going to overcharge against these guys. They'll probably be okay. So,
Orcs are squishy.
Yeah, so we've got 3 shots, 3 shots, 1 shot, and 2 shots.
Okay. So 9 altogether. Okay. 9 shots from the plasma cannons. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Yikes. 1-1. Okay. A whole bit of 1 hit, so it's 8 hits.
Strength 7?
Yep, so you're looking for 3s, because they're toughness 4. I know how to play this game. 5 wounds now.
-3.
-3. -3 means I don't get a save, but I do have my force field, so I need 5 pluses. 3 live, 2 die. Yeehaw!
Hurricane Bolter, these guys are within 12, so we're getting 24 shots on them.
Of course they are.
Of course they are. So, 3s, this is 12. I'm going to roll this twice. So, first one. Do you want to say that? Yeah. There we go. Not bad. So we got 9.
Yep.
Roll this again.
Let us know if we've done it. We're not sure if we need to measure from the base or from the actual model.
Alright, so another 9.
Okay, so 18 hits. We're rolling 12 and then 6. That's strength 4 on toughness 4 is a 4.
Alright. Not great, not great.
5 so far, another 6.
6. So we've only got 6.
6 altogether. No AP? Okay, well it doesn't matter because my invulnerable is better than my normal save, so I'm just going to take my 5 pluses. Damn, only 1 lived from the force field. That means 5 orcs dead. Assault cannon too.
When assault cannon, it moves, so, oh wait. Land Raider. Okay, so hitting on 3.
Land Raider ignores moving? Yep. Cool.
Hitting on 3s. Not great, not great. And then we got strength 6, toughness 4, so 3s.
Yep, 3s to wound, 2 wounds.
-1.
-1, so I'm still taking my 5 up invulnerable. And they both go through. Yikes, orcs dying quickly. Orc turn 1 movement, just the boys just moved up. Force field kind of moving up a little bit in between. Just to continue to give his force field to the tank and continue to give the force field to the boys. So we're going to try and do some shooting. I did not advance. I'm going to try and do some shooting and then do some charging. So we'll start with the 2 big shooters, 6 shots, hitting on 5s. Yeah, it's all not affected by advance. I mean, they didn't advance, they're not affected. I can talk. 2 hits. Strength 5 on top of this 8 is going to need a 5. No wounds. However, we've got 8 slugger shots. See if they can do anything. We're hitting on 5s because they orcs. Not too bad. I got 4 hits. And we're wounded on 6s though because they're just little sluggers. Woo! Got a wound. Guys got a 2-up save, right?
2-up save.
Okay. That would have been great if a slugger got through. Almost forgot my super cannon. Those guys 60-inch range, 2d6 shots. I'm going to try and aim them at these long fangs. Yep, I can see them all. 2d6 shots at strength 8 with -2 to the armor. So we're looking at 9, 3, 4, 9. Now they are orcs. He's hitting on 5s.
With saving grace.
Yep. Alright, 4 hits, not too bad. At strength 8, it's going to be wounding on 2s. Alright, there's 3 wounds at -2, so you got 5-up armor saves.
3 wounds?
Yep. So 2 go through and they're 3 damage each, so I'll see you later, 2 guys. And, you just give me a measuring tape at 36 inches from there?
Absolutely can.
I might be able to fire my 2 big shooters as well.
So I think 36 might be
just in range. Yep. Alright. So we got 2 big shooters from the front of the tank. They are also hitting on 5s. Woo! Wow. Only 1 missed. These orcs are angry. At strength 5, I need 3s. And that'll be 3 wounds, no AP. So you got your normal 3-up save.
Alright, here we go. See some 3s. 1.
Another one down. Woo! Big tracks are good. Assault phase, or sorry, charge phase. My boys have a 7-inch charge. Let's see if I can do it. Does it. Don't need the reroll.
Do some Overwatch on that?
Oh yeah, you get to Overwatch first. I forgot about that.
Absolutely.
With these crazy hurricane bolters and everything.
Let's do the hurricane bolters first. So first 12.
I gotta hear myself.
6s.
Hitting on 6s.
2 6s.
Excellent.
We'll do the second 12. I'll be good.
Yep. 24 shots altogether, so here we go.
Really bad.
1 more.
3. This is just for the hurricane, so.
Yep.
That one, so.
Got 3 altogether. And
strength 4, so.
4 to wound, 1 wound. Try my invulnerable save. Force field. That's 6. Skull cannon do anything? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so I'm in there. I'm going to move them in and then count up my dice and stuff. Be right back with you. I didn't quite get them all within the 1 inch of 1 inch deal. So we're looking at 20 normal attacks because they're just choppas. I don't get the extra attacks for being over 20 guys because they started at 20 and he killed them. Now, hitting you on 3s because they orcs. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. Not good. Especially because I need 6s to wound. Because they are toughness 8, or he is toughness 8. So let's see if I can get any 6s at all. 1! Alright, you got a 2-up save. Nope, not on a choppa. And he passes, what a surprise. Power Claw hits on 4s because it's -1 to hit. That would be 3 hits. And it's strength 8, so I'll wound on 4s. 2 wounds. Same as a Power Fist, what's a -3?
-3?
Yep.
So 5 up.
And he gets boxcars! I can't hurt Land Raiders with orcs, it's ridiculous. Alright, you get to find me back.
Well, if it's 6 attacks,
Yep.
and it's hitting on 6s.
That's correct. 6 attacks, hitting on 6s. There's 1.
Alright.
And you're
Strength 8.
strength 8, so you're wounding on to 2. There's a squished orc.
No AP.
This guy literally. Oh, no AP?
No AP.
I get a 6-up save. Nope. So this guy here literally gets pulled under the track. And that's it for my second turn. So I only lost 1 guy this turn, so that's... because I have 10 guys left, I'm at leadership 10. So 1 guy I can't even do it on a die. That would be 7. Yep. So the long fangs.
We lost 3. They have leadership 8. So on a 6, which I can reroll. All right, let's hope we can reroll that. Yeah.
And they good. These wolves turn 2 movement phase. Brought in his second wave at the end of the movement phase. So why don't you tell me what you're doing here, Nick?
Yeah, so I disengaged the Land Raider, so that guy backed out. Before that, he unloaded all of his Terminators and Carjacks, so they're going to come in and do some stuff over
And
here.
probably destroy those orcs. Okay.
The Contemptor came in on the side, outside the deployment zone, 9 inches away from everybody. I think he's closest to that guy, though, so that's going to be great.
Closest to the character is going to shoot him with his carries and probably kill him, and then assault my tank and probably rip it apart.
Way over yonder, we got some Thunderwolves and Wolfcart Battle Leader.
Woo!
And they're going to try to keep that flank and maybe get that objective.
Okay, see what you can do.
I think these guys over here are going to fire at your. What is this thing?
It's called a big track
Big track. Yeah, they're going to fire that big track.
with a super cannon.
They're definitely going to overcharge. They got D3 shots each. Throw. We're looking at 3 and 2.
5 shots. Alright, so he separated his dice here just for overheats.
Yeah, so I get to still re-roll these ones, but just in case there's a couple of them. So first 3, re-roll that.
Rerolling 1 though.
That's a miss.
Still a miss, but didn't kill him.
Second one.
So 3 hits.
Got 3 hits. Strength 8, toughness 6. So we're looking at
6 on the big track when you freeze the wound.
So
Excellent.
that's -3 and 2 damage each.
-3, so he's not going to get his. He has a 4-up armor save, so that would be a 7. But I do have the force field still there. 5 pluses. Woo, only 1 goes through. And how many damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, so he's got 12 wounds left. Started with 14. Excellent. Good. Contemptor. Shooting at the Big Mech.
Yep, we're going to do the Curious first. He moves, so he's hitting on 3s.
Okay. Oh, only 3s.
Only 3s.
All of them.
That's good. So
Strength 6 on toughness 4.
Strength 7.
Strength 7 on toughness 4.
So still 3s.
All right.
That's all of them. So that's -1.
And that's 7.
6.
6 wounds. Okay. And his own force field works against any ranged attacks. And look at that.
Oh, wow.
I think he's only got 4 wounds, so he's. See you later.
Alright, we got Arjak. He's got this hammer that teleports in, kind of like Thor, and he's going to throw that. I think he's hitting on a 3.
That's pretty cool.
Yep,
It smacks an orc in the face.
I believe it's strength 10.
That would make sense. I believe that.
Yep, and it's
So that'll be a 2 to 1.
yep. So it's -3 AP.
Okay, so no armor save, so 1 orc just goes pow.
Yep.
Hammer to the face.
Yeah.
Charging.
All right, so I'm going to declare charges with the Terminators into these dudes.
Okay. So I get to Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 big shooters in there. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Strength 5 for your toughest 4, I imagine. All right, I need 3. And that's a wound. No AP on a big shooter.
2 up.
Orc weapons are not that good.
Yep.
2 up he passes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sluggers. I just knocked a pillar over. I've got
Battle damage.
6 dice, that's 7. Hitting on 6s, 1 hit, and a 4 on 4 is 4. No wounds. You probably need like 2 inches to get into combat, so you're pretty much good. Oh yeah, you got a couple extra inches to move around a bit, and then another 3 inches to pile in. The Warlord did an assault over there, he's just hanging out, waiting for his boys to do the work for him.
And we got Contemptor. He's going to try to make a long bomb. We said it's about 10.
Yeah, we measured 10.5, so he needs to roll a 10 on these dice.
Here we go.
That would be a 6.
You know what? I haven't used a command point yet. I really think I can get a 6 on this.
You can get a 6 on that die?
think I can get a
All right,
6
use
on
your
this
command
die.
points, man, for sure. Ah, so close. Doesn't make it.
You get to fire your Overwatch, though.
Oh, I still get to fire Overwatch. That's beautiful. So it was 2d6 shots from the super cannon. Things don't have fire arcs anymore, so that's 4 shots. However, it is Overwatch, so they hit on 6s. Nothing. And I got 2 big shooters.
Ooh, there you go.
2 hits. 5 on toughness. 8, 7. Okay, so I need 6. No, I need 5s, and neither one succeeds. Nothing happens. All right, so the Terminators are striking first because they charged in this turn.
Yeah, we got.
Wouldn't do me any good to interrupt with command points, so just swing away, bro.
Yeah, we got a bunch of claws, so a bunch of 2 claws, so we get an extra attack, plus they're within range of Arjax, so we're getting 19 Wolf Claw, and we're getting 4 Thunder Hammers. So here's 12 Wolf Claw, hitting
19 Wolf Claw attacks. Hitting on 3s, yep.
Yep, so we got 9 there.
Yep.
Let's see, we got another 7 we gotta do.
Okay. Yeah, you rolled 12, and now you're rolling 7. Okay, so we got 9 hits so far. And we're looking at another 5, another 4, so we got 13.
13. And they are strength 5, toughness 4, so they're wounded on 3s, reroll of everything. So I'm going to do this plus 1 more dice.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling everything.
Rerolling everything. Try these again. Alright, let's do 1 more.
Okay.
3. Alright,
You only rolled 12, so you got 1 more, yep.
Yep, so we basically get
11.
Yep.
Is your 1 die out? Yep.
Or 12, because there's 1 die out.
Right, you rolled 13. What's the modifier?
-2.
-2, so nobody gets to save. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8 guys left, or 9 guys left, so they're all toast. Even though the knob has 2 wounds, that's 10 wounds in the unit. And you caused 12, so that means they all did. Don't even get the strike back.
I think they're going to consolidate a little bit just towards this other model over here.
Sounds good.
Just to spread out. And
Yeah, I kind of expected them to die. I just thought they might do something to the Land Raider, and they did squat, so whatever. Failure. Right, not much movement for the Orks. The tank is sitting right there because he does his best at shooting. I'm probably going to get charged again by a Contemptor, but you know what? Maybe I can take out some Terminators in the meantime. My first wave, well, second wave, I guess, if you think about it, because the first one deployed. All the Grots came in over here. We got the Grots riding cans. We got a big unit of Grots in front, hoping to hold that objective from Wolfguard. So we'll see, or from Thunderwolves. So we'll see what happens. And the unit of 10 Grots is in the back, hopefully. So my character will never be the closest unit. He's surrounded by Grots. And there we go. So let's see if they can take on these Thunderwolves. We're gonna go right into shooting. Big Track's gonna try and blast some Terminators. They're all 1 unit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who I can't target because he's not the closest. So, 2d6 shots from the big cannon. 8 shots. Laughing. 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 5s because they Orks. Could be worse, could be better. We got 3 out of 8. I guess that's kind of statistical. And strength 8 is going to be wounding you on 2s. So there's 2 wounds with a -2 to your save.
Alright. Looking at 4 ups.
Yep.
And 1 damage each?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. Okay, so you know what? I'm probably going to take these on a Storm Shield.
That's a good call.
Yep, so the first one on a Storm Shield.
Passes. Would have passed your normal armor anyway. So he's invincible. So I got 6 big shooter shots. Hitting on 5s as well. He did not move. Well, it doesn't matter with the big track anyway. And wounding on 3s because the toughness 4. Strength 5. And reroll that because it's cocked. So it misses and 2 wounds. No AP on a big shooter.
And 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Taking on the 2s.
Alright, 2 up armor. Woo! Big shooter shot goes through. Only takes 1 wound off 1, so it didn't kill any models. Grodzukas are going to fire at the Thunderwolves. They are all in range of that 1 guy there, and luckily, I thought this guy may not be able to see, but you can see this nice little window right there. The only guy who's in range. But you can take wounds from out range. 2d3 shots each. There's 6 in the unit, so we're looking at 12 d3 shots. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, plus another 4 is 16, another 2, 18, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 23 shots. Okay, Grodzukas, they are heavy weapons and the count is moved because they came on this turn. So we're hitting on 5s. The Grots are better shots than Orks because they actually care to aim once in a while. Alright, so those are all no good. That one's in there. These ones are out of there. 4s don't hit either. So that's not that great. Only 5. Toughness 5, so only 3s to wound. Strength 6, there you go, 5 wounds. No modifiers. So 5 armor saves. I assume they just have power armor.
Yeah, they got power armor. They got 3 wounds though, so 3 ups.
Okay.
Flankers, man. 2 go through.
2 go through.
So yep, I'm gonna put 2 on this guy back here.
Okay. Alright, so my blastas are not in range, and I believe I got a long bomb charge here. I don't even think I can make it in there. I'm just grabbing my measuring tape here. Alright, I just measured it, and the cans are actually exactly 12 inches away. So that means I need a 12. They don't get to re-roll because they don't have the here we go. It's worth a try anyway, right? Fail. Alright, that's the end of my second turn, going into turn 3. Wolves, turn 3, movement. We got the Thunder Wolves kind of run up this way. I assume they're going to try and fight some cans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, he's Wolf Scouts. Now in this scenario, we can't move in on the enemy's deployment, but the Wolf Scouts have a special rule which allows them to do that. So they moved on 6 inches, as you can see the measuring tool there, which puts them in range of this objective. And all he's got to do is hold it till the end of your own turn, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't even have a chance to counter unless it says game turn. We'll see what happens whether it's player turn or game turn. But right now he's got it, so that's something. Contemptor charging right at that tank, and the Terminators got into the Land Raider and they're jetting over to that objective. Because I guess he doesn't have to protect this one anymore. I got nothing heading towards it. So we'll go into Space Wolf shooting phase.
First up, Long Fangs, plasma cannons. Gonna hit the old big track over here.
Oh no!
2D shot, 2D3.
2 shots.
So we got 3 and 1. And they're overcharging, obviously.
Okay.
So the first one with its 3s.
That's not good.
We all good, no overheats, and the other one's shooting 1 shot. Hits.
Good. Strength 8, toughness 6, so 3s.
Yeah.
So we got 2 wounds, minus 3, 2 damage.
And he has no invulnerable anymore, so 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Okay, so it takes him down another 4, so he's down to 8 wounds, which is probably going to affect his characteristics. I'll check after the turn.
We need the Storm Bolter over here.
Yeah, why not?
We got 2s.
Attempts are shooting at the big track.
A lot of 6s.
Oh god.
And then strength 4, so 5s.
Yep, so these 5s.
Nothing.
Not a wound. That's okay.
Carries, see if that works.
Oh, the carries will probably work.
3s because he moved.
So 3s to hit and then 3s to wound. Yep. 7, yep. Excellent.
So we got
4 wounds.
4 wounds and minus 1.
Minus 1, so I got a 5-up save. Come on, 5! 3 go through. Oh, that's not good. So he's down to 5 wounds. Oh, I forgot to try and heal last turn. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Oh, you want to roll for last turn?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I need a 6. Nope. So I'll try at the end of this turn again. But right now, we're looking at shooting over. You don't have any shooting over there.
I think I can hit the render from Sniper Skits.
Oh, okay, good call. Give you a line of sight here. Yeah, you know what? I think you can see his hat. Can I?
I don't think I can.
Hard to tell on my viewfinder, but I'm just going to move it aside and check with my actual eye. Yeah, maybe not.
No, I don't think I can.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's all shooting.
So they're not shooting anything?
You know what?
Take some pot shots or some grots, or you can show to the tank.
Yeah, let's shoot at the grots.
Shoot at the grots. There's a small unit in the back might run away, actually.
Yeah, yeah. So
They
they're
suck at leadership.
just heavy 1, so hitting on 4s because they move.
Okay. 2 hits. Toughness 2. You need 2s to win.
There we go.
How crazy is that, right?
Yeah, no AP.
No AP, so they actually... Grots have a 6-up save in this edition, which I think is crazy. But they both fail, so 2 grots. Ping, ping.
We're looking for 4 up. 2 wounds, you said?
They're in a charge over here with the Contemptor. I got the Overwatch. 2d6 shots from the Super Cannon. 7. So I got 5 dice in my hand. There we go, 7. And hitting on 6s because it's Overwatch. So 1 gets through, and it's 8 on 7. Yep. So I need a 3. That's a wound. -2.
They're going to 4 up.
4 up soon. Oh. And big shooters. So I got 7 dice here, take 1 out. 6 shots. Hitting on 6s because it's Overwatch. And 1 goes through. I need a 5 to wound. 5 on 7.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a wound. No AP on a big shooter. 2-up save. Woo! Big shooters are more effective than the super cannon. Figure that out. I think you're good either way, but roll the dice anyway. Oh yeah, you're laughing. So if you can punch that guy dead, you can take that objective. Oh no! Alright, the Thunderwolves are charging the Killicans. So the Killicans get 2d3 shots each. So I got 12d3. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 shots. Alright, 27 shots hitting on sixes. 1, 2, 2 hits. Strength 6 on 5, any 3s, 2 wounds. And it had no AP. They're literally shooting scrap metal at it.
3-ups? Oh no, yeah, 3-ups.
Good. And he's invincible, so charge in.
Charge in, I think I need a 2.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's a 3, that'll do it.
Alright, so
It's gotta be less than 4 inches.
yeah.
Alright, we'll move some models in, do some pile-ins and stuff, add up our attacks, and fight. Alright, so he charged in, which means the Thunderwolves are going to strike first.
So the wolves themselves get 3 attacks each. Strength 5, AP -1.
Okay, so then 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Alright.
Too shabby.
Strength 5, what's your toughness?
Toughness 5.
So we're looking at 4s, and because of the wolf guard battle leader, we can reroll those 1s.
Ah, rerolling 1. Makes sense to me.
Perfect.
2 1s.
See some 4s.
Nope. Still missed.
So we got 3 wounds at -1.
-1 armor. I think they have a 3-up to start. We're looking at 4s. And 1 goes through.
1 damage.
How much damage? Just 1. Just 1? Kick. So I think they have 5 wounds to start, if I recall.
That's 5 wounds? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a slog.
Yeah, they're light vehicles. Toughness 5, 5 wounds.
So I'm going to do 2 Frost Sword, 2 Wolf Claw with rerolling wounds, and 3 Thunderhammer attacks. So let's do the Frost Sword first.
He's got a sword, a Thunderhammer, and a
Sword.
Oh, you're doing the unit still.
Yeah, the unit stuff.
Oh, okay. That was the wolves fighting.
That was the
Now the
wolves.
Marines are fighting.
Now the Marines are fighting.
Oh, okay.
So we got 1 hit on the sword, 5 on 5, so no.
Okay.
Got 1 hit on the claw, 5 on 5s with reroll 1s.
Nope. Gee, 4s.
And these are hitting on 4s. This is Thunderhammer.
Yep. And they all miss.
Nothing.
They all miss. Wow, I was really expecting that to go a lot.
That was a big lift.
Okay, but I'm not interrupting. Actually, you know what? I am going to interrupt.
You should probably interrupt.
I should probably interrupt so the Wolfguard battle leader isn't completely screwed. Alright, so 5 Killicans with 3 attacks each. That's 15 attacks. Hitting on 5s because they're grots.
Are you attacking the Thunderwolves or the battle leader?
I think I'm going to attack the... Oh. I probably should divide them up, eh?
It's up to you.
You know what? Let's throw them all on the battle leader just so he doesn't screw me, and it's a warlord point, right?
Yep.
Is there secondaries in these missions?
I think so.
I guess not, because
We just need to burn everything.
we drove. Yeah, we drew, so there's not even secondary. I'm gonna kill him anyway. So I need to hit on 5s. So that's only 4. They're strength 8, so they're gonna wound on 3s. That was a nice waste of command points. Alright, strike me with your Wolfguard battle leader.
Just a bunch of whipping. So he gets his mount gets 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. So there we go. Strength 5, so 4s, rerolls and 1s.
Hit.
So we got 1 wound at -1.
1 wounded -1, so I get a 4-up save. Nope. And it's only 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay. So this back guy is down to 3.
And he got his frost axe, so he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
They all hit. And it is strength 6. So we're looking at 3s with rerolls and 1s. So we got 3 wounds at -2 and 1 damage.
Okay. 3 wounds -2 would be a 5-up save. Nothing, and that's 1 damage, you said each?
1 damage each.
Okay, so this guy with 3 remaining just dies.
Alright.
Tempter is going to punch a hole in this big track.
Certainly gonna try.
I only have 5 wounds left, so you can easily do it.
We got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh my goodness.
It's okay, it's 2 hits. Use another command point.
I'm going to use a command point on one of these because I feel like I need this. It's good enough.
Okay, it's 3 hits.
And it's strength 14.
Strength 14 on toughness 6, so you need 2s to wound me.
See, no ones.
Oh god. 2 wounds.
-3 and 3 damage each.
Alright, so that's 7-up save with 6 damage, and he's got 5 wounds left, so he's gonna explode on a 6. Nope. He did. He did. So, it is the end of Nick's turn. We read the card. It is at the end. It says at the end of their turn, the player removes. So it is a player turn, not a game turn. But hold on, I do have to do morale over here. Almost forgot about that. Lost 1 model, and they have a leadership of 6. So if I roll a 6, I lose another model. Yep. Right.
So we're going to use
Nope. Oh, so we're good. Okay. So it's out of points. Nick will be burning this guy. And because he killed my tank, he's going to burn this guy. So that's 2 points to my 0. Orc turn 3 movement. I just moved my grots up a couple of inches over here just to kind of get them on top of the objective a little more. These guys are still fighting the Thunderwolves, and of course I brought in my final wave of greenskins in this little bubble that I was just able to fit into because I had 9 inches from them. This is his deployment, 12 inches. They're looking at this objective, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it this turn. And we got Hurricane Bolters coming for us next turn, so we'll see what happens. So the shooting phase is going to be real short and sweet. All that's in range is my big shooters, and the only thing they're in range of is the Land Raider. I can't quite hit the plasma cannons, which I was hoping to do, and I obviously can't shoot them because they're fighting my dudes. So we have 2 units, each with 3 big shooters, and they're all in range. So I'm just going to fire. I'm going to fire all 18 shots at the same time, just rather than rolling 9 twice.
Yep.
All right, hitting on 5s. It's actually not too bad.
A couple 6s in there.
That's pretty much the best orcs do at shooting. 7 out of 18, that's real good. But 5 on toughness 8 is going to be 5s. 1 wound. No AP. Figured that would happen, but I had to try. These grouse are going to try and punch these wolves. See if they can do it on 5s. Alright, we got 5 hits. That's statistical to the 1 and 3. That's exactly it. But we're strength 8 on their toughness of 5, 3s.
Looks good.
That's 5 wounds.
Alright, we got storm shields. How much damage? 3 damage each?
It's 3 damage each, yeah, they're big ass claws.
You're going at the wolves?
Yeah, I think so. Let's kill the unit, less attacks, because you haven't even struck yet, right?
3 ups.
So only 1 goes through, so that's a dead model.
Yeah, this guy in the back.
Loving it. Alright, fighting back.
Thunderwolves first, just the wolves themselves.
Okay.
3s. So we're missing 2.
Not too shabby.
And strength 5. Toughness
5 on 5.
4s. Rerolls of 1s. So we got 2 at -1.
2 at -1, so I got 2 4-up saves.
Alright, 3d3.
Nope. 2 go through. This guy in the back's got 3 left, 5 wounds each. Yep.
Alright, let's do the wolf claw.
Okay.
3s.
Yeah,
Good. And 4s rerolls of everything.
Yep.
these 6 inches are not
So you're rolling. It's a lightning claw, basically.
Yep. So 2 at 1 damage each. And -2 AP.
-2, so I'm looking at 5-up saves. Nope. So 2 more go through. He's down to 1 wound.
Let's see the Thunderhammer hitting on 4s.
Uh-oh.
There we go. So 2
Hammer
of
to
them.
the face.
Yep. 8s. So 3s rerolls of 1s. So reroll that 1. There we go. So
2 more wounds.
-3 and 3 damage each.
3 damage each, so the first 3 is wasted on the 1 wound guy. And then the other one takes 3 wounds, which leaves him down to 2. Okay.
Wolfguard Battle Leader is going to get 3 out of his mount.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
5s on 5s, 4s rerolls of 1s. So 3 at -1. 1 damage.
Okay, so that's 4-up save. So 2 more go through. 1 damage each.
Yep.
So this guy's dead with only the 2 wounds remaining. Oh, and I just dropped him on. Whatever.
And we've got his frost axe.
Okay.
We've got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Alright. And 6s on 5, so 3s reroll to 1s. So we get 2, -2, 1 damage each.
Okay, so that's 2 5-ups. And we go. All phase. I got a leadership of 6, and I lost 2 models. So if I roll a 5, it's 1 model. If I roll a 6, it's 2 models. Anything lower, 4 or lower, I'm good.
I love how you kill
That's
more
5.
bottles.
I'm gonna use a command point.
Yeah, you are.
And they're good. Turn 4. Space Wolf movement. We got the Wolf Scouts moving up. Just sniping some people over here. Got the Contemptor all the way on the far side of the battlefield, hoping to catch up to his buddies, and the Land Raider, as expected, move forward, gonna Hurricane Bolter some Orcs.
Not like the
That's what the Hurricane Bolters are best at.
Yep. Just outside of 12.
Not in rapid fire, but he still gets to fire 12 shots.
Still he's fire 12, but I think first off we're gonna go with those long fangs up there.
Oh, I forgot about
They're
them.
within 36 of these guys, so they're gonna get D3 shots each. Not overcharging, no need.
Yeah, you don't need it.
So we're getting
5?
yep.
Okay.
And since they're not overcharging, doesn't really matter. Just reroll those 1s.
Okay. Hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s, 1 miss.
7 versus 4s.
Toughness 4, yep, so you need 3s.
So we got 3 wounds, -3.
-3. Now my force field's dead. How much damage are they each? Just 1? So I only got 3 6s ignore. We'll count that as a roll. And nope, so 3 Orcs, and that's, I assume, the front unit.
Yeah, the closest unit.
Hurricane Bolters.
Just
Yep.
12 though, they're just out of range. Looking at 3s. Alright.
7 hits.
And yep. And
4 on 4.
4s. Ooh, not great. Just the 2.
Oh, really? Wow. There's no AP? Alright, so I got a 6-up save on the 2 guys. Nope. But then they get to ignore those wounds on a 6 because of the Pain Boy.
There you go.
So only 1 guy died from the Hurricane Bolters. Wow. That is strangely unexpected.
Let's hope they actually do some damage.
Assault cannons kill some stuff. 3.
I do need to kill this guy. I'm not scared. Like, I do want to put some effort.
Okay.
And we're looking at 6s on 4s, so 3s.
That's correct.
And all I need to do is 1 move to him. Hopefully we'll take
5.
6 -1.
Okay. So they don't get an armor save. But the 6 guys get the Pain Boy. Ignore wounds on 6s. So 3 die. Wow. Pain Boy's doing his job, man.
They're going to take some shots over at, I think this little herd over here.
The bigger unit?
Whatever is closest.
Yeah, the guys with the coats are 1 unit, and the guys who are just like random are the other unit.
Yeah, I don't think they can see the guys with the coats.
Good call.
Yep, so green guys, they move, so we're hitting on 4s. Wow. Alright, just the 1. And strength 4.
1 sniper hit on toughness 2. Doesn't even wound, and he hit a 2. Useless.
3 attacks each with their Thunder Wolves, so 6
Wolves
hitting
are
on
fighting.
3s.
Yep. Not the dudes.
Not great, not great. Just 2. And strength 5.
5 on 5. No wounds. Those wolves don't want it that bad.
No. So let's do the Wolf Claw.
The dude's on top.
2 hits.
Okay.
5s on 5, so 4s, reroll 1s, which is really lucky.
Ooh.
I reroll everything. But anyways, so 1 goes through at -2. 1
Okay.
damage.
So that's a 5-up save. Nope. So 1 wound goes through. Yep. Okay. Leaves this guy with 4.
And we got the Thunder Hammer. Hitting on 4s.
Thunderhammer's hurt.
Nope, nothing.
Not if they don't hit, though.
Not if they don't hit. Do you want to intervene?
I think I'll let you just do it.
Okay. So
I got 3 command points left. I'm going to save them.
Yep. Wolfguard Battle Leader. So yeah, the Wolf is hitting on 2s,
Okay.
5s on 5s, and nothing, no wounds.
Excellent.
And then the actual Wolfguard Battle Leader himself, Frost Axe 2s,
Yep.
cocked. Alright. And 6 on 5, so 3s with 1s rerolling. Good, 3 at -2.
Okay. So 3 5-up saves. Woo! Look at that. 1 goes through, and what's the damage?
Just 1.
Just 1? Really? Wasn't it a Thunderhammer?
Nope, this guy just has that Frost Axe.
Oh, it's a Frost Axe. Okay. So he's down to 3. If I can find the 3 on this guy. There we go. That's it. And I get to strike back with 9 attacks. So 3, 6, 9.
Who are you gonna attack?
I'm gonna attack the unit because there's no warlord in this game, and the less attacks you have, the better. But I only hit with 2. Oh, sorry, I got it off camera there, guys. Sorry about that. I hit with 2, and then I need to wound on a 3, and they don't wound, so I did squat. No, neither one of us lost any models. However, I lost 7 orcs in my front unit. But I have a leadership of 30 effectively. Even though they're down to 23, they used the other unit's leadership with full max 30. So. Alright, 20 sluggers on the Land Raider. Let's see if they can even do anything. Hitting on 5. 3, 4 hits. Wounding on 6s because he's toughness 8. And nothing. Alright, so I might as well just go right into the charge phase. You measured before. What did you measure there, Nick?
5 away, so you need a 4.
You need a 4? Okay. That's a 3, but I get to re-roll because I'm an orc. That's a 6. That'll do it. Alright, did all the math. 67 attacks from the orcs. I'm rolling 20, 20, 20, and then 7. Woo! Hitting on 3s. Second bunch on 3s. These all fail.
Very injured. 3 attacks.
So we had 12 first, 14, 16, 18, 23 so far. 23 so far. Taking out all the fails, so those fail, fail, fail.
All my attack backs into
Those fail. So it's 24, 26, 28, 32, 33, and then I'm rolling 7 more. 6, 7.
5, so looking for 2s.
There you go.
Minus 3 d6.
They were all hits. Yeah, 40. So it's an even 40. Alright, and I got 20 here. That makes math easy. Alright. Now I need 6s though, right? Yeah. Got a toughness 8. Yeah. So there's 3. And roll this again. 4, 5, 6. 6 altogether. No AP. So you got 2 up saves. You can do it. That's what I'm saying. All those dice are not going to do much. All at once.
This Land Raider.
I tell you, Land Raiders are impossible for orcs. I need more claws. Okay, you get to fight me back. 6 attacks hitting on 6s.
6 attacks hitting on 6s. Let's crunch some under the wheels.
Yep. You're probably going to do more damage to me than I did you. 1 hit. 8. Strength 8, so you need 2 to wound, and it doesn't even do it. Oh my god, so nothing happens. Wow. We got combat over here, though. So it's my turn, which means I get to strike you first. Yep. 9 attacks. They don't have decreasing characteristics. I don't think. So I need to hit on 5s. So I've only got 4. And wounding on 3s. Only 2. Alright. See some 3-ups.
I just want to make sure.
And Storm Shields protect.
That's fine.
Yep, fight me back.
Okay. Let's go with the Thunderwolves.
Okay, 3s. Whoa.
3 and 5s on 5s, rerolls of 1s. There we go. So 2 minus 1.
Okay, so it's 2 4-up saves. 1 goes through. He's got 3 left, so he's down to 2. Scratched by a wolf.
Wolf Claw, 3s. That's 2.
2 hits. Yep.
And 5s rerolls of everything. Or sorry, 4s rerolls of everything.
Yep.
So we got 2. Minus 2.
2 minus 2, so it's 5-up saves. Another one goes through. And that's only 1 damage as well, because it's a lightning claw, right? Yep. Or a wolf claw.
Now we got the Thunder Hammer. Need something better? I need 4s.
Hammer to the face.
There we go. So we got 2 in here. 8s. So 3s rerolls of 1s. Oh my goodness. Let's see those. 1. So minus 3 and 3 damage.
Minus 3, so it's a 6-up save. So And that's a fail, but luckily he only had 1 wound left, so those 3 wounds are kind of wasted.
And then the
That's okay,
battle
though.
leader, he's got his 3 from his mount at 2s. Wow, just 1 hit. 4s with rerolls of all 1s.
Yep.
So there's a 4.
Yeah, whether it was, I don't know which one it was, but it was a 4 or a 6, so
That's -1.
-1, so I got a 4-up save. Nope. So another one takes a wound.
And we've got 4 frost axe, 2s. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
And what is this? 6 is on 5, so 3 will hit.
3-0 wound, yep.
-2.
-2, so I need a 5-up. We good.
That's it. Just a
Yep. So nobody lost anybody there. Nobody lost anybody here. That's no morale. And one over there.
6 hours later.
Oh, I did lose 1. At leadership 6, I need to roll a 6 and I lose another one. Cool. I'm good. So, yep. Going on to your 5th turn. All right. Turn 5 movements.
I feel like we're planning for a possible.
Did the Contemptor move?
Contemptor moved a little bit.
Okay.
Not far enough.
Land Raider pulled out and then pulled up.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Scouts didn't move. Plasma didn't move, and these guys are just slogging away.
Yes, sir. Okay. Shooting.
Let's start with the plasma cannons.
For sure.
Plasma cannons, and yeah, we'll throw it in here.
Okay.
3D shots, 3v3. So we got 3 and 1, and they won't overcharge. So 3s, rerolls, and 1s. So 3. Let's look at our wounds. We've got 3s. Wow. 1.
Wow, only 1 wound and -3, so he's got nothing because the Pain Boy's out of range. This Pat takes an orc.
Right. Snipers are going to shoot at your green runners.
Cool. The Gretchen.
Grots or Gretchen.
Yep.
So they didn't move, so they're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And 4s on 2s, so 2s. There we go.
Grots.
And 6 does extra mortal wound.
An extra mortal wound.
Yeah, because it's sniper
So
roll.
it's 5. All right, nobody can charge, so the only combat on the table is this, and he gets to strike first. It's his turn. And we got out of your way.
Let's use the Thunder Wolves. We've got 6 from the Wolves themselves,
Okay.
hitting on 3s. And 5 on 5, so 4s, rerolls, and 1s.
Nothing.
Come on! Nope, nothing. All right, Wolf Claw, 3s. 1 hit.
5 up.
And 4s, rerolls, and everything. There we go. We got a -2, 1 damage.
So it's a 5-up save. Nope. So this guy is down to 3.
Let's look at the Thunder Hammer.
Yep.
4s.
No
Wow,
hits.
that Thunder Hammer.
No hits.
So 3 from the mount, 2s.
You are easy.
Now 5s on 5s, rerolls and 1s, so 4s. So 2 at -1.
2 at -1? Yep. Okay. 4s. 1 goes through. Down to 2.
And then the Frost Axe, so 2s. And 6s, so we've got 3s with rerolls and 1s. So 3 at -2.
Okay. So 3 5-up saves. Damn. Wow. 1 goes through. 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay, so we still got a wound. So I got 2 guys left. That's 3 attacks each. So it's 6 attacks.
Alright, so let's do this.
Get out of here.
On the cavalry.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the unit because they seem to be more dangerous. But I hit on 5s because they're grots, so only 1 hit. And he's gonna wound you on a 3. Nope, nothing. And I guess that's the turn.
That's the turn.
So, didn't wipe them out. Nobody lost any models this turn. Well, that's not true. The Grots lost 5 models. Now, they only have a leadership of 4. So at losing 5 models, I'm automatically losing 2. So the Squig takes D3 instead of a failed test. And that would be 1, so it's better than 2. So 1 more Grot goes. Turn 5, Orcs movement. These guys advanced up here. They're hoping to charge that Land Raider and intercept that before it can get over here. These boys ran that way. I'm going to burn that at the end of my turn, so tying it up as far as points. I think we actually looked at the cards and it might be all or nothing, but let's say for moral victory, we will each have 2 hopefully at the end of this turn, and it'll really be, I don't think I'm getting there to get that one. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But we're going to do some shooting. So these guys have got to be in range of those guys now. And I've only got 2 big shooters left, I think. Let's see, 1. They look like heavy bolters. 1, 2, 3. No, I have all 3. Okay, so that's 9 shots. Yep. Hitting on, they advance. They're hitting on 6s. Assault weapons. 3 hits. Not too shabby. And wounded on 3s, strength 5. That would be all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
What's the AP? AP nothing.
AP nothing. So I got
AP 0.
Let's see some 3 ups.
3 up save.
I wish.
Oh no! Wow! There's only 2 guys left. Woo! Orc shooting. So these guys are going to shoot at the Land Raider because that's who they're going to assault. Same deal. Got myself 9 shots with the big shooters. Hitting on 6s because they advanced. That is 2 hits. Wounding on 6s. No, it's strength 5, so wounding on 5s. Nothing. Custom shooter from the War Boss. Also hitting on 5s, so we got 3. And 4 on 8 is wounding on 6s again. Nothing. Okay, I believe that's all my shooting. So let's do combats. Over there, nothing's happening. I guess I'm going to declare. I guess I kind of have to declare with the unit first because you're going to overwatch me, and I don't want you to overwatch my boss. My boss dead. So. Yep.
All right. Hurricane bolter number 1. You got 1 out of that.
1 hit.
Yep. Hurricane bolter number 2. There we go.
You can consolidate. That was why at the last second I switched over.
5 in total.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, those were
4 wounds.
There we go.
We had 6 up save. So none of them.
Yeah, gotta.
So 4 guys. I'm gonna take them all the way back here.
Is that the same unit? Oh yeah.
Oh, it sure is. The other unit's all the way over there.
All right, assault cannon.
Yep.
Got 1.
1 hit. Strength 6 and 3s.
There we go. -1.
-1, so it's a dead orc.
And that's it.
Okay.
I think you're pretty much in there, but let's see where.
Yeah, that guy's definitely like an inch away. 6. Good enough. So I'll move them all in. Sorry guys, I'm rolling dice off camera. Pain Boy charged in 6 inches. War Boss is also going to charge in 11 inches. He only needs like 2. Alright. Boy's going to strike first.
So if this isn't a flyer,
He is going to hit you on 4s because it's -1 with the claw. So that's 4 hits. And strength 10, so I need 3s. So 3 wounds at -3, right? So you got 5 up saves. 3 5 up saves. 2 go through.
How much damage?
What was the power fist? 2 or 3? D3. D3. You are correct, sir. So 2 D3. 4 wounds. Now the boss. If I remember correctly, has 6 attacks. If I'm wrong, correct me, guys.
his legs create a square, like 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4. And like just a line, and that's his.
That was Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, he hits on 2s. Duh, I'm thinking 3s. I'm like, wow, was that all misses? Nope. So that's all hits. Oh, it was a big shot with +2 strength, so I think he's strength 8.
Because he's got 4 tiny little spots that you have to get in
4s,
contact.
so we need 4 wounds. Let me double check the AP. It was -1, I got 4 of them through, so you got 4 3-up saves.
4 3-up saves.
And they do 2 damage each.
You get 2 models in, and it's
some 3-ups.
Okay, so War Boss does squat. Now, I do have a crap load of attacks from the Orks, but I'm just going to do the Power Claw knob first. Hitting on 4s. He's more likely to actually do something. Only 1 hit. And it's strength 10, so I need a 3. There you go. It's a wound. At -3.
5 up.
Damn!
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I gotta add up some numbers. Alright, so we got 49 normal orc attacks on the Land Raider. I'm rolling 25 and then 24, so the first 25, hitting on 3s.
Since it was flying,
That's the point of the Harrigan, right?
so it charges.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but then it can't charge it.
Man. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 so far. Take 1 die out. Ow. Hitting 3s again.
I might be couple of these
So what did I say? 14 in the first round, so 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Rolling 15 twice and needed 6s. 4, 5.
Just a couple.
5. Nice. Next 15.
Wow.
Another 3. 8. So 8 altogether. 8, 2 up saves. Gotta be able to get a couple of them.
No ones, no ones.
2 ones. 3 roll.
2 ones.
Alright, down to 10 wounds. Does that affect characteristics yet?
Not yet, I think it's easy.
Alright, striking back. Oh, wait, no. Now we take turns activating.
Yeah, I would take turns, so you go first.
So I get to strike with them first.
If you'd like.
Okay. Well, let's do it. That's the only other combat, right? Okay. So hit on 5s, 3 hits, and wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
That's against the cavalry?
Yeah. 3 up. So was your storm shield.
Yep.
He's invincible. Okay. Now your Land Raider fights or your Thunder Wolves, and it really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
I have nothing else.
So let's just do later.
Good.
Nothing. Alright, let's do the actual Thunder Wolves now. So cavalry, mounts, 3s. We're looking at 4s, rerolls of 1s, so we got 1 wound at -1.
Okay, so that's a 4 up save. Nope.
There we go.
And that means that guy's dead. Oh, you know what? I haven't been rolling explodes this whole time.
These things explode?
You've been killing my guys, and I haven't been rolling explodes. So let's roll it this time. No,
That's alright.
it usually doesn't matter anyway. Sorry about that, YouTube. Forgot all my explodes results. I'm sure I'll get that shitstorm in the comments for that.
We got some claws. Both of those miss.
Okay.
Got a Thunder Hammer of 4s. 1 hits. And we're looking at 8. So that's -3 and 3 damage.
-3, so that's a 6 up save. Woo! Wow.
We'll try Battle Leader on his mount.
Okay.
And that's a 2, so 1 to -1.
So 1 4 up save. Mount does squat.
Alright, cross axe, 2s, and 3s, rolls 1s.
You're rolling 1s. You're lucky you have that roll.
2 at -2. 1 damage.
2 at 5 up armor saves. Nope. So 2, 1 damage. So it's got 3 wounds left. Okay.
It's either 6 or 7.
And that's turn. So morale. I just lost 1 model here.
Yep.
That's all that happened all turn.
I think so.
So
Lost 1 guy over here, but on the Overwatch.
6.
oh, I lost 5 guys in Overwatch. Or yeah, that was from Overwatch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have 25 remaining, so they're leadership 25. Can't do it. But these guys are leadership 6, so if I roll a 6, I lose the last guy. No, that was so close. So close. All right. Let's go on to. Oh, now we got to roll to see if the game continues.
Yeah, who rolls?
I don't know. Does it really matter?
Nope. Unless,
Well, I guess you could use command points if you want to be stupid, but so it's a 3 or higher, I think it goes on.
1 or a 2, the game ends.
Okay, it's a 1. Game over. Good game, buddy. All right, so I burn that at the end of my turn. It actually puts us at 2 objectives each. We were discussing this maybe in the 2nd or 3rd turn off camera. Judging by the way the card reads, it seems like in order to win the game, you have to actually burn all 3 objectives of the enemies. So right now, neither one of us actually would have won. But we'll call it a tie either way, because we both got 2. We decided we were probably going to count points anyway if Nick had actually still maintained the lead, but he didn't. So that's a tie.
Right, so that was a wicked fun game.
That was awesome. Yeah.
I can't believe it ended in a tie, actually.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure you were going to take that.
Yeah, no, your board just held it at the end. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, I had to run for that last objective. I was like, even though we had discussed that you actually had to get all 3 to win the game, I was like, you know what, I really need to burn this last objective.
All I could have done was maybe like on a turn 6 or 7, got my Terminators in there to like help push off, because the Thunderwolves just, they hold out, but not enough damage to get through your cans.
Right, and that was my plan with assaulting that Land Raider. I was hoping to hold the Terminators back, but you needed that 6th turn in order to even empty the Terminators out, and it ended at turn 5. I mean, what can you really do? I rolled a 1.
Yeah. How'd you feel about like the open war stuff with your army? And
yeah, so that was the first time we've used the open war cards, and I think it was really cool actually. Rather than generating your standard missions, which at this point I'm sure Adam and I are both really used to, it was nice to just have that random generation. And we didn't use those last 2 cards because, again, we discussed at the beginning, it's really based on power level, and we were using points, not power level.
Yeah.
So if we had used them, maybe that would have added an extra twist.
Yeah.
I assume you used them before in the past.
Just once.
Just once.
Yeah, it was similar. It was fun. It just adds like a little bit of a change, right? A little something different, right? That you're not used to. I think it's a lot of fun.
I like the twist card. That was really cool. Rather than just the normal standard missions are deployment and objective.
Yep.
Right, and that's just basically it.
Yep.
The twist just kind of added a next little.
The wave,
which was the way it came in waves.
Yeah. The deployment for waves was kind of cool. I feel like that helped me a little bit because I went first, so I could always put my waves where I needed to prevent you from putting your waves in.
I was playing reactionary the entire game, which really kind of worked against me. The way it helped me was that my Orks actually survived turn 5, which almost never happens. I'm like tabled by turn 4 half the time. So that was awesome. And it pulled me the tie in the 5th turn. Tied me up, so that's a good thing. So anyway, wicked fun game. Thanks for coming out.
Of course. Thanks a lot.
And so for those of you watching out there, please check out the description below. Check out our Patreon account. If you like what we do, that's how we fund this whole thing. So Nick here is a patron, actually. And for $1 a video, you can basically support what we do here. Otherwise, please hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you're notified whenever our videos come out. And we'll see you in our next encounter.
Like a monkey.